Hey, what's up everybody? Fatty Matty here, and today I'm doing a little bit different video for you. Well, not really video different, but today we're doing an unboxing video. This is something that I will use on a daily basis, and it's something that I've been doing since March. The product that we're unboxing today is actually a head shaver. If you can see, I have quite a bit of hair on my head. Since the end of March, I've been shaving my head, and the shaver that I actually bought broke about, well, not quite a week ago on Saturday. But today we are taking a look at the Freedom Grooming. This is their Flex shaver. So it's made specifically for shaving heads. Let me tilt my camera down here a little bit so I don't have to hold it quite so high. It's made specifically for shaving heads, like I said, and it comes in this box. It's a little crinkled down here. I don't think it'll hurt anything. This came from, well, it was shipped through United States Postal Service. So on the box itself, it says shave faster, reduce razor bumps, eliminate ingrown hairs, and close like a blade. Can't read. On the back, it says anti-nick technology, shave wet or dry, lithium-ion battery, rapid USB charging, ergonomic design for comfort, full charge in equals 20 shaves, 100% waterproof, and flex blades contour the skin. So inside this nice oh, see, it says shave in less than 2 minutes. That's nice. And in the box you got several things in here. So first thing you got is your shaver. Okay, so let's take a look at this guy. Now this is just the unit that powers it. Obviously the blade's not on it. Oh, look, I didn't know it had that. It's got like a little detail shaver. That's neat. I didn't know that. So that's cool. Freedom Grooming, this is the shaver. Obviously you're gonna hold it like this and then shave your head. It's got a big power button. Looks like it's got a battery indicator light and a charging light on it on the bottom there. It has a proprietary plug, so you have to use the plug that they send you. Okay, so that's the shaver. In the box you also get your head. So this is your shaving head. This is a 5-bladed head, and it flexes to your head, so it'll match the contours of your head. These shaver heads itself are supposed to, I think they pop up. These open just like that. All 5 of these open, well, 4. The 4 outside ones pop open like this. Whoops. Come on. It's kind of slippery. So those pop open, allowing you to then get out and clean things. And then I think the middle blade, I thought somehow it comes out too, so you can clean it. I think. So that's pretty easy to get at, so that you can clean your shaver, because you always want to make sure you have these nice and clean, or it's just not going to cut and shave. It's going to dull your blades because you got dirty hair in there. Okay, so there's that. You get your USB cord. So it's a USB type A, I think is what that is on the big one. I think is what they call that. And then you have your proprietary plug that's got the little slot in it, so it only goes in one way on the shaver. It does not come with a plug. So you'll have to use one that you already have, maybe for your phone, or plug it into something else to charge it. So that is kind of a bummer on that side. I would like to have seen that. And then also in the unit is for shaving directly like this if you need to. And it has 3 different length guards that come with it. Okay, so there's your guard unit. This is a 5mm. They do clip on very nice. So you got a 5mm, a 7mm, and a 3mm included. Plus, you should probably use this. I don't know if I would recommend that. Might get a little toasty on your skin. You get a little comb for seeing where you missed or whatever, I guess. Don't really see me using that. And you get also, which is nice, you get a nose trimmer. So this just goes onto the unit. And I should probably show that just so you can see it. But it so you gotta, oh, they just push on. Nice. Thought maybe you had to turn it. It does only go one way. So you got a nice little nose trimmer. You can trim your nose hairs. The older you get, the more you need to do that. I have to do mine weekly. Just part of getting old, unfortunately. So it includes that nice little, and it comes apart, so you can clean it, which is nice. And it also comes with this guy. So am I missing? I think I'm missing the head. Yep. Come on. Okay. So this guy actually is what it comes with. So you get 2 different ones. You get a massager and an exfoliator. So this is the exfoliator. It's a brush system, so you can clean your skin up really good, right? Because every man needs to do that too. It's very important to maintain a healthy skin, right? And then you get a massager. This is what I was kind of like, oh, I want to try that on my head and get that thing nice and massaged, baby. Yeah. So that's nice that they include this extra stuff in the package with it. So, you know, I don't know if I'll use this stuff a lot. I know I'll use the nose trimmer, and I'll probably use the detail attachment or whatever this is you want to call it. I don't know what they call it. And that's it for the contents of the box. In comparison, the other shaver I got, the one that quit working on me, it's a different brand, and I want to say that they were roughly the same price. So the other brand that I have is from Skull Shaver. Right now, Freedom Grooming has a sale going on for Father's Day. So from now until the 21st of June, you can get half off of one of their shavers. They also are offering a 15% off of that through an email. So you just give them your email, they send you your discount, and it automatically applies it at the checkout. When I did it, it was 20%, so I got this whole thing for like $47, which is cheap for a shaver. And the normal price on it is $119.95. for the Flex Series grooming kit. That's with everything that you see here. In comparison, the Skull Shaver, let me look up Skull Shaver here real quick. Skull Shaver, I probably should have had this pulled up already. Skull Shaver has a few more options as far as shavers go. They got quite a few different ones. They're all called the Pitbull, but they have the Pitbull Platinum, Pitbull Gold, Pitbull Silver. They have the palm, face, and head shaver, and then they have a different head style that goes with it. So I purchased the Pitbull Gold Pro head and face shaver. I got it on sale for $95. I think it's regularly $100, and it's completely different looking. This is the actual Pitbull shaver. Mine quit working, so I have to send it back for warranty. They do have a 1-year warranty on these ones, on the Skull Shaver Pitbull Gold Pro. You can see the blade design is it's only a 4-blade design versus a 5. It's actually I was gonna say it's smaller, but the actual blade radius is basically identical. Just the whole unit itself is a little bit bigger. It's also a little bit easier to take apart because it just literally unclips, and then you twist this little gray thing and it pops off, and that's how you clean it. But mine quit working. I don't know why, but I went to use it Saturday and it didn't work. I thought maybe the battery was dead, so I went to charge it. It doesn't do anything because mine actually has a battery indicator here, and it'll tell you like 78%, 5%, 100%, whatever. That doesn't even light up anymore. Normally when it was charging, it would light up. When it was done, it would say 100. It doesn't do anything no more. So I gotta send it back to Skull Shaver and get a new one, which is I just send this unit here. This one, it twists on and off, so there's a little bit of a twisting action for it to come on. Now, as far as what you get in one of these, you don't get much. You get the head unit, the blade, the 4-blade. The one I got, because it came with it was the Gold Pro, comes with a 3-blade shaver head, and then it comes with, whoops, a little cloth bag, your charging cord, which is basically identical to the Freedom Grooming one. And then, but this one does come with the adapter, so you have your wall adapter that comes with it. I didn't do an unboxing on this one. I started using it right away. And if you're wondering why I'm doing videos on a shaver and I have a gaming channel, well, my channel is not eligible right now because it's not quite big enough, but once I do get eligible for monetization on YouTube, because that is the goal of doing YouTube, it's not just a hobby. I do want to turn it into maybe a full-time job at some time. I would like to be able to already have some brands established, and if I like the product, why not sponsor something that I like, you know? So why not say, oh, you know, I started going bald 10 years ago. I always joked that I would shave my head if I ever went bald. Well, it started out when I was going bald, just this little patch here was going, right? Just right on the back of my head right here. And I didn't worry about it. I wore a hat everywhere I went. Then I started working at Walmart and I wasn't allowed to wear a hat. And it still took me a long time to start getting the horseshoe, the full-on horseshoe. And I've had that for about 4 years now. And it's just, there's nothing to do with it. You can't do anything with it because there's a big horseshoe, so it looks bad like this. It looks bad with long hair. It looks worse with long hair. So I bought one of these and I'm like, I am going to shave my head. So I was gonna show you how it works, but it's dead, so I have to charge it. It won't even do anything. It's like, nope. Oh, maybe I just didn't have it on the right way. Oh, I didn't have it on the right way. Okay, so let's see. Let me tilt this up here, and we'll see how good it does compared to the other one. The skull shaver, I would say, it did do a really good job shaving overall. And it's really close to the skin. It feels really good afterwards. You don't have to use shaving cream. You can do wet and dry shaving with them. So I don't know if you can see, I can already feel the difference. But it's been about a week since I shaved my head, so I got a little bit more growth than what I probably should have for shaving. But I feel like if it'll do this, then it'll be great for daily shaving. So, and I shave, now that I've started shaving, I shave my head daily. So you can see there's a big difference there as to what it was versus this. I'll kind of turn around so maybe you can see a little better. Part of the reason I never shaved my head up until now is when I shave my face, I get really bad ingrown hairs and stuff like that. I get horrible razor rash, razor burn, ingrown hairs. I have pretty sensitive skin. From what I've seen with not this one, but the other one, and I think this will be exactly the same. There's no irritation. There's no ingrown hairs. No razor bumps. Nothing. It doesn't matter if I shave dry or if I shave with shaving gel or in the shower. And I think that might be why the skull shaver died, is because I shaved quite a bit in the shower. Now it says on Skull Shaver's website you can shave in the shower. I don't know if I would do that because I'm pretty sure that's what killed mine. Now, if you know anything about electronics in general, they have an IP rating, right? Depending on the unit, they might have dust protection and they might have water protection. They rate that from a scale of 0 to 9, I think is what it is. The higher the number, the better it'll resist water. The Skull Shaver has an IP, it doesn't have any dust protection, so it will get dusty and dirty. That's not really a problem because it's not really designed to go out with you while you're four-wheeling and just getting covered in dirt from someone else in front of you. It did have an IPX5 for the waterproof part of it, IPX5. Now I did a little bit of research. IPX5, it's okay. It's not technically 100% waterproof. It's water resistant at that point. The Freedom Grooming one is an IPX7. Now technically I can drop this in water up to a certain depth and for so long, I think 10 minutes, and it'll be good. The Skull Shaver is up to a minute or 3, I think, of lightly, like a shower on it, and I think that's what killed it. It's just too much showering with it. So you can already see, I'm not going to do the whole entirety of my head, but it does a pretty good job. And this is dry. If I had put some shaving cream on it, it would probably do a little better. I actually feel like this shaver shaves closer than the Skull Shaver. Once I get my Skull Shaver fixed, I'll do kind of a comparison thing on them and see which one I like. But for right now, I think this is by far the better deal out of the two. And if you're a daily shave your head guy, I recommend getting probably this one. It was a little bit of a hassle to get a hold of Skull Shaver. It took quite a while to get a hold of them to say, hey, this thing broke. It's only like 2 months old. And they're like, well, try this, try that. I'm like, it doesn't even turn on, dude. I can't try anything, right? Just send me a new one, okay? I paid $100 for it. It should last at least a year daily use. These shaver heads are also cheaper than the skull shavers, so keep that in mind. You can buy the extra attachments for the skull shaver, but we're talking about this guy, the Freedom Grooming Kit. Definitely well worth the price I paid for it, especially if you get it right now on Father's Day. And it's, you know, good Father's Day present if you know someone who would put some good use to this. I'm gonna use mine daily, like I said, starting today. After this video, I'm gonna shave the rest of my head. That's it, guys. For right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and end it. I might do a follow-up video on this. I might not, probably not, gonna do a follow-up video on it unless, you know, it dies within a week or something silly. But yeah, I think for what I spent on this, it's definitely worth it. It does feel, I actually like the way this is compared to the other one. The other one, you're supposed to like hold it like this through the, it's got a deeper head on it, so you're supposed to shave it like this, and it's kind of awkward to try to shave the left hand side of your head that way, because if you're like me and you're right-handed, or even if you're left-handed, whichever your dominant hand is, the other side is going to be awkward to shave. So I try to like to swap, but it's hard for me to get it 100%. So I have to spend a little extra time on the left-hand side of my head. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video. If you like this video, hit that like button. I got another video. I'm going to be doing another unboxing and a first look at another product. This one's gaming related, so look forward to that one coming out here pretty soon. And you know, like I said, if you like this video, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, I will see you in the next one.